Okay, we're almost ready to, well, we are ready to do the trim and the top of the hat. And I'm just going to show you real quick how to do it. And you can do the rest of it offline, but to give you an idea. On these Santas and all of them, I do the same way. I do them to a slant to the left. And I work my way around to follow that. So I usually do the top row first. So let's see if we have this sharp enough that I can see it. Let's bring this up just a little bit here. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our little V tool, and I have the number 75V, and we're just going to start going around the whole outside here. And we're going to start turning it here because we've got to keep it with the slant. So it's nice and sharp. I went ahead and dipped it in water one more time to give it. Sometimes when you dip it in water and your piece is already very soft, it has a tendency of tearing if you're not careful. So, you know, it depends on your wood a lot of times, but I'll tell you, it just cuts like butter when you can get it like this. Alright, this is our first row. Alright. And I'm going to show you a section how we finish this off. Alright, so that's our first row going around. And then a lot of times I'll turn around and do the outside row next. It depends. Depends on the piece, but I think for this would work out just fine. This is when these V tools come in real handy. I mean, really handy. Now when you go across the grain, that's when you have to be real careful, and that's what we're going to be doing over here. So let's be very careful in doing this. If it doesn't come out and it starts to tear, you can take your knife. I'll just show you real quick. Where'd my knife go? Here it is. You just want to take your knife and then notch it, okay, a little V tool, meaning once this way, and just turn your knife and go put a little slit in there. Can help you if it's not coming out clear, you know, it's starting to tear or whatever. Alright, so we're going to keep going here and do the outside. And what you want to do is kind of match these together. See how I'm just going randomly? Alright, and that's the look we want. We can start up here and go in the center. Once you get the outside done, you do the top row again. And sometimes I'll just match if it's small enough. I mean, if it's not wide enough there, you know, just randomly go across it. Alright, so that's how it's done. I'm going to go ahead and finish up the whole other side. The tassel's done in the same way. I usually start on the bottom here and I go a little bit to the left. And I just turn my piece as I go here. This is the first row. Looks easy, doesn't it? Sometimes it is. This one's going really well. The wood's really nice. This is Pennsylvania basswood. I bought this a couple of years ago. A lady had a whole garage full of these things, and I guess her husband wasn't carving anymore, and they just wanted to get rid of it. I'll gladly take it. You know, and the wood, I can't stress enough getting good wood, and that's the real ticket for most of us, is where do you find it. Some people have excellent locations that they like it one place better than another. Okay, so once you get that done, you flip it as far as you can go, and then you do your center one yet, and you keep doing this. and then you flip it over and you go towards the top in the same direction. When you get up here to the top, I'm taking really small little strokes here, and that's okay. You keep working your way towards the center. Okay, and I start putting a little bit of a turn in it. It's hard for me to see from here. Hopefully it's looking alright. Done a few of these. Should be able to do it in my sleep, but I still wouldn't trust it. Not with a knife anyway. Ah, my goodness. We're almost there. Alright, let me take it back here and take a look at it. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah. Alright. So now you got this all done. Now there's spots here that need attention, like flat spots. Just go back over and see. And I'll finish this off offline for the brim of the hat. Now we'll be back and we'll do the bottom portion and we'll show you how it goes. Alright, we'll be right back.